Hello everybody and welcome back to RimWorld Raider Empire. So in the last episode, we have come in, opened up our very last city within our general area of the world, and it's the last thing we gotta do. After that, we're basically done. It doesn't look like we're done, but we're done for this part of the Raider Empire series, other than obviously coming and taking our actual city. That's gonna be for the capital. But yeah, they're friendly. We've been taking a look around. There was the Blue Moon Corporation here. They fucked up. They decided a bunch of them should go and punch a turret, and then it blew up and collapsed the roof, and most of them died, and then they tripled themselves, and then the group that was here went and doomsdayed the rest of them, and yeah, it didn't really go very well for them. So yeah, we're just gonna come and fuck everyone up. So we're obviously already kind of scattered around. There is a lot of traders here. We are gonna want to focus on making sure we get them all killed because they do have cash on them. So we need to reorganize ourselves slightly. Basically cover the exits. So we can say this set can come over to here. We'll grab this set somewhere back here. We'll grab another set and to come over to here. Then this set here can kind of go back corner here. And we're just going to want to kind of babysit and kill as many of these people as possible because it is our loot after all. We have a bunch of melee people, which we can probably get into the middle and just go and fuck everything up with. And then we have a sniper group, which is... I guess they can also come somewhere where we have a line of sight on a couple different directions. We are going to want them for... I don't know what we're going to do with these guys. You guys can come into this area too. We're going to want the snipers for some of these turrets. Because obviously they do outrange us, although not really going to help us. We'll see. Either way, should be alright. We'll just let everyone get to where they need to go. And then we'll see what we can do about picking off the right people. Like you, because you have a doomsday and money. No money, you actually just have loot. Either way, a doomsday is actually going to be worth fucking you up over. What is our overall weapon loadout? Obviously, we didn't explore everything, but we have one doomsday visible. And one, that's not bad. Charge minigun visible. So definitely the doomsday's got to go. I'd rather not have to worry too much about them. One's making their way. Everyone's good. So then you need to die. So we'll let you run out. Where's the doomsday guy? Right there. Okay. So what we'll do is grab you two to come over here and we'll deal with that. We have a trader going up that way too. That's a food one with 10,000 silver. Definitely want to focus on some of these things. So we are ready to go full hostile, I guess. And then we aren't going to do a search and destroy. We're going to take this a little bit slow. That way we can make sure we do the things that we need to do. You're not a trader. It probably wouldn't be the worst idea if we kind of spread this group out. Kind of go like that. And then we'll move away. That's not going to have line of sight on us anyway. So that way we have a bit more control over this. Because that's a big long front that we might have to worry about. Other than that, we should be alright. Okay, we'll do one more weapons check just to make sure we have everything we can under control. Just the one doomsday still. Beautiful. Okay, and that's over there. Okay, so then that shouldn't be an issue because it's only like one person. And you're right there. Okay, let's go. You guys can... one shoot. One shoot, one melee. We're gonna need to go hostile. Okay, come over here. Definitely get rid of that. We don't need a doomsday issue. Okay, can you also shoot, please? A lot of hostilities. It's not going well. There we go. So that's our biggest threat out of the way, which surprisingly obviously isn't a whole lot of a threat in the grand scheme of things. And we'll get this group to come back over to here. There's a turret there. You guys can go and deal with that. Our melee squad is a little bit trickier. Basically, we should let them go free, but I don't want them fucking with turrets because they make a real mess of that. So you guys can go and deal with that. You guys, I'm assuming, just dealt with a turret. But you guys can come over here. Oh, don't go to the edge of the map, please. We'll come and take over that turret. You guys should be able to snipe whatever you want. That shouldn't be an issue. You guys are just going to be killing everything. There's grenades. We'll back that off a little bit. Please, Clark. Thank you. These guys up here should be able to handle all of this fairly well, because, yeah, anyone that comes through is just going to be shooting. You have grenades. I don't want you to go into the green area. Can you back off and get that line of sight? Yeah, you're out, so you're going to have to come closer. You're dealing with that on your own, so that shouldn't be a problem. Do we see any traders around? You are good to go. Can we get you to pop into here? Hey, we got some more power cells. Oh, we don't know who's a trader at this point anymore. Yeah, there is quite a bit of traders we're going to want to deal with. So can we get, I guess, just work our way through? Get you killed, and then we'll just kind of purge our way through here. Everyone else is just going to stand guard. Dead. No problem. And then we're going to want to deal with that turret by coming out this way. That's not a problem. Okay. And then, ooh, you're taking a weird way in. Go this way. That shouldn't be a big deal. Everyone else is doing some combat. That's not really a problem. Can we get that? I guess we'll just peek out right here, and then we'll readjust ourselves. Yeah, readjust. Don't get too close, because we don't want it to collapse. We don't need any problems. Because that turret shouldn't be able to do anything to us for the most part. You're taking damage. Can I get you to avoid maybe getting sniped along here? We have a roof collapse, that's to be expected. Can we get this group here to go here? Can we get this group here to go here so we could focus on some lines of sight? That group here can probably move in here. Get a bit, oh, there's that there. Okay, move into like here. We got that dealt with. You guys are doing all right with that. Guys came in here and checked that, no problem. Can we get you two to come in so we could deal with this, please? And then the snipers got that dealt with. Snipers are actually going to be quite useful here, so then that's been dealt with. What else do we have for turrets? Because those are what we really got to be concerned about more than anything. We have 3 more autocannons left, all on the north side. So what we can do here is this can come into here. And right there. This one... We don't have a way to get minimum range that easily, but we can go right to here and then come around right to there, and that should be safe. Then where was the other one? Right there, which we have these two come in this way. And we got a melee group that can assist. Actually, you guys, can you see that? No, and we wouldn't be able to get a line of sight on that. Okay. So then you guys, what we'll do is get you to come up here and take this cross section. That way we could shoot anything we see that way. Was there uranium slug turrets around still? You guys seem to be ignoring that turret. That's fine, I guess. So we'll get you guys to split. We'll leave a couple here for line of sight. And you guys can come down and fuck these guys up. Just get them purged. Okay, then you guys are fine over here. We'll get you to come over this way. You're down, so we don't need to worry about that. I don't think there's any more uranium slug turrets. I think we only had the 2 that was down on the south side. But, oh, there we go. That is a threat. So what we can do, actually, is you guys can just come right there, and then it's not a threat. And then you guys were actually supposed to be the ones to do that, but that's fine. You guys are dealing with that, so that's fine. We'll just leave you there for now and just do line of sight death. And then this group here, so we just need to make it over. Oh, you're getting that shot off, which is enough of a distraction for us to go in. Oh, that's only the melee group. Oh, God, you're almost dead already. Okay, back off. We killed off their leader. Can you guys take a quick run over into here? And that should be fine. Okay, and then once that's dead... Come on. Yeah, that's fine. Once that's dead, then we can basically just go nuts. Bandicam quest. We don't need to worry about that. We don't need to worry about that, that, or that. Okay. So then that's fine. So is that everything basically dealt with? And we can just go nuts. There's quite a bit of people in here. We should probably get someone to go and fuck that up. That's been good. So you guys can do a search and destroy. That's good. So you guys can do a search and destroy. That's been dealt with. So you guys can do a search and destroy. That's good. Oh, that was a traitor as well. You guys can search and destroy. I think we got all of the big turrets, and those are the only ones that are really of concern. So go search and destroy. Got another trader there. Search and destroy. Search and destroy for melee. None of you should be melee. Oh, Hector. Oh, you dropped your weapon when you overdosed. Well, when I accidentally made you overdose. So you don't even have a gun? Is there anything around that would be useful for us to give you? Not particularly. It's a shitty charged shotgun. Blue Moon Corporation might have something. There is an excellent... It's 50%. Why is all of these, like, shit? 47. Okay, well, we'll come take a SMG. So you can equip that, and then go do search and destroy, not melee. We're gonna have to deal with that in a sec. Okay, and then, so then that's everyone. No, you're not gonna go. Can you make your way down here then? I'll deal with you in a sec. All of you guys are ready for search and destroy. There's melee, so that one makes sense. Oh, you are a trader as well. There's a lot of traders around. And you guys should have that covered. Everyone, we're also going to do obviously a lot of exploring because search and destroy is wonderful for that. Can we get a group of you guys to come over this way? A bigger group to come over this way? Because I don't want these people running away. We don't have great coverage over here. There's also quite a few people down this way. Can we get you guys to all... I don't know why they all decided to run up. Where are you going? Why up this way? Everybody went this way. I don't know, but it was not right. Hector, can you come and equip that? And then I'll get you to do search and destroy. Get out of that area first, and then... Oh, I want search and destroy. Thank you. Go fuck people up, please. Thank you. You guys can come down this way a little bit better, and avoid the grenades preferably. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Get off, because there's grenades coming. And then there's someone over here, so you guys can go over that way. You are doing a search and destroy. Go. Find them. Thank you. You guys should be able to deal with that. It takes them a second sometimes to get back on the hunt. They get to it. They get to it. And then we can also start getting some people to do some quick rooms around where they are. Because as soon as they do the check, they go right back to killing stuff. Oh no, go into here. Can you... No, don't go places first. Oh, that's base destroyed. We're done. Okay. How bad are you? Fine. You're bleeding? You... Oh, we never got our sniper squad any drugs. Whoops. So you actually need medical care. Doctor, convenient. And you... I don't... I need you drafted so we can then do tending, which will then do it on the spot. Thank you. So then what we need to do is everybody stop. Go free. We could do an allow all. How much silver is around with all the people? 127,000. Beautiful. And then you can draft again. That way you can do your tending. And then that's the only injuries we got. And then we just need a shit ton of checking. And then we're good. So you can come in through here, up this way, up around that way. We'll get you. I know we're about to eat, but that's fine. You can go do that and then come into here. And then do a run down through whatever this... Oh, that doesn't have any doors apparently. So we're going to have to just go... Oh, it's... The game's frozen. I guess that also stops us from being able to tell them to do stuff. It's probably a trade. Yes. Okay, so that'll do whatever it just ended up doing. That's fine. And you guys are all eating. We'll let them eat. And then we probably have a lot of people that are ready to sleep. Can you come into here, please? We're going to have a lot of area reveals. So basically, once again, the only thing we're really looking for here, I don't know why you insist on taking the longest way possible. There's no way down this way. Okay. But basically, the only thing that we really need here is to get ourselves addiction purifier. There's not a whole lot we can do if we don't get that to get some more, other than hope that we get it in our next city, which is going to be the last opportunity we get. Can we get you? Ooh, I didn't want you to go that far. Oh, that's going to be a mess. It's fine. They'll figure it out. You come. There's no way into this. Claim. Reinstall that. Thank you. You'll see what's in that. Probably outside. Yeah, and mounted. Oh, there's a person. Hey, can you come and fuck them up, please? I told you to stand here, but you ended up with that, but that's fine, I guess. So we got some more cash. We got some checking. We should probably set up some deconstruction to help get people busy. I could set up steel doors, and that'll help speed things up, because they'll get some of that deconstruction. I don't really like doing that, because then our loot's all outside, and, you know, that's not exactly ideal, but whatever. It does help speed it up a little bit. But it also only does one layer, so we still have to go and explore everything, but it's one less layer. How much are we looking at here? 49 advanced components. Lots of loot. Lots of loot. Can I get you to come over here, please? We also can get Gus to go free. You are free. We are going to want to check this so we can claim and reinstall that, because that's non-accessible area. Big pile of silver. Not bad. That's an extra 5,000 we wouldn't have seen. And then you're going to go eat. That's fine. How are you doing? You killed them, and they had quite a bit of stuff. You're sleeping. Can we check that? And then you're free to go. Uh-oh. That's a trade, I think. I hope. We'll see. Nope. It was nothing. It was nothing. Okay. It happens. Can you check that? And then this, please. Ooh, that's a big pile of steel. Normally, you don't see that as much in cities. But you're good. You got your treatment, I'm assuming. Yes, good. Sorry, you're undrafted. You were still going to go do stuff, but that's fine. And you're good to go. We could also do an allow also. Everyone could do whatever they need to do. You're getting that check. Good. So that's nothing. We'll let you go free. Simon, can you come and check this whole building, please? Oh, that was an easy check. Can I get you actually to come check this too, please? We'll just kind of work our way through, wake people up when we gotta wake people up. That's got... Oh, there's another room here. Nothing too fancy by the looks of it. What was... Oh, it's chem fuel. How much chem fuel's around? 3,000. That's not bad. Can I get you to come check that and then check that? Oh, we should probably claim any of these turrets that are left here, just so they don't have to start shooting us randomly, since we did technically already win. There's a lot of small stacks of advanced components sitting around. Item stash quests. Yeah, we don't really need that. Livestock wranglers are also not something that we need. You're free to go. No one else is drafted, right? No. Who's over here? Oh god, it's thinking again. That's got to be a trade. Nope, once again, nothing. Okay, can we come over here, please? Nothing, nothing. Money. Meals, nothing too fancy though. Can we come over this way? Check this giant building and then we'll come down. Ooh. We got some serific. Hey, addiction purifier. Holy medicine too. But yeah, addiction purifier. There we go. We got the one thing that we actually don't have like horrible, crazy amounts of. So that's nice. That's nice. Although at this point we don't really need it. We got one more city to do, so there's not really a whole lot of drug abuse that we can do. So it's fine. It's fine. But at least we got it. That's the big thing, is we got everything. We got literally everything at this point. I don't think there's an item we don't have a pile of. We could use some more addiction purifier. 33 is not a whole lot if we want to do a ton of drug. But that's good. Advanced components is also a little bit lacking, but we do have enough for, even if we wanted a big build, we could probably get a pretty good amount of stuff done. Obviously, I say that, and we used like 1,000 at the vault, so, you know, it does go pretty quick, which is why losing that 500 stack a while ago really sucked, because, you know, that's like 100,000 silver worth. But it's fine, it's fine. So that's all good. Go friends, okay, that's fine. Yeah, so those traders relationship. Okay, was there any traders we needed to look at? I don't think so. It'd probably be easier. Oh god, gotta click through all these. I'll click through up here. Can you come over here instead, please? Thank you. Trader report, building. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Areas revealed is just going to keep popping up. Can you go over here? Chaos. Oh, it looks like we did actually have enough bionics for all that. So that's nice. Is there a surgical supplier? Whoops. I'm assuming that's a new one, right? In Dayton, you're the only one here. Is there any traders here? We have an exotic goods trader. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can have 5 per base. But traders are... No, they're not global. No, I'm stupid. They are per base. Yeah. I thought it was still a 5 overall cap, but apparently not. Cool. There's more traders than I thought we'd get. So we should actually look at that. So... What do you have? Joy wire. More... Oh. 1 arm. Well, that's a weird... Why would you have only 1? Okay. Either way, I don't know what happened with these Archotech legs, but they don't seem to exist, which is kind of weird. We could sell off all these hearts and the lungs and the livers. We don't need that implant. We don't... Yeah, we do still want pain stoppers, even if we don't really have a use for it. We can get rid of these eyes, which was an absolute waste of cash. But what can you do? Because I bought them by accident. I thought I was buying ears, but I wasn't paying enough attention. We'll buy that 1 arm. And that's probably good. So that's going to be 13,000 for us. And then Chaos. What else is here? Stellar Miner might buy our shells. Yes. Yep, 17,000. Okay, so we don't need any of these high explosive. We don't need the fire foam. We don't need the EMP. And that's 35,000. Okay, so let's scale that back a little bit. We'll get rid of these 2 stacks. That gets rid of most of it. And then we'll need another trader for this. But at least that gets rid of some of the crap. And then we need... Oh, God, there's still traders. None of you... Oh, you might buy statues. A miner? Maybe? Oh, you buy shells too. Oh, you don't have any money. Is that the one we just looked at? That might have been. Other than that, though, all of those checked. Dayton, just check again, because I was more in awe of how many traders there was here. You have a miner, a livestock, and that's it. So that's 3. Where did I count 4? Unless one just left. Either way, it doesn't matter. We got thrombo horns, only the 2 on the map, so that's fine. Do we have anyone drafted? Yes, we still have you going through this. We got quite a bit of chem. Oh my, look at the loot. This is a good city. Friendly cities are the best cities, apparently. Which, I knew that. I just don't like to acknowledge it, because then people are like, well, why don't you make everyone friendly? You just send them, you know, a couple thousand silver worth of stuff and get an extra 100,000 worth of loot. But that's... goes against Ryan rules. That's just cheesing it. I'm not a big fan of cheesing things like that. I'll fuck around with some stuff and do things we probably shouldn't do, but when it comes to, you know, oh, do this little thing and get this big thing out of it, not a big fan of it. It just doesn't feel rewarding. Whereas if they're already friendly like this, then, you know, what are we going to do? Piss them off and then do it? Nah. So that's all cleared down here. We'll see during the day if I miss anything. We have a pirate merchant. That might be useful. Oh god, now that I'm noticing, we got a lot of traders going on, which we've always had a lot. We can check that out because they should have some stuff for us. So then everything below this street is done. We are going to want some deconstruction. May as well grab what we can. Is that steel? Yes. So we'll grab that. That we may as well take that. We'll grab these and that. I don't know if that's a steel bed, but we'll check. Those are definitely wood. Solar panels. That can go. That can go. We'll just deconstruct whatever we can get our hands on for the most part. That's steel. Solar panel will get selected. TV can fuck off. All these benches, we'll get that purged. Ooh. Select, deconstruct all that. What's that? A resurrector. Cool. Is there more? Nope, just the one. And what are we looking at now for advanced? Not too bad. Then is there more addiction purifiers? No, not yet. Anyway, we might get some more. Is there anything else around that would get deconstructed that I missed? Although we have more area to look at still, so it doesn't really matter. We could probably sell off some of this medicine. we got a little bit. We got a lot of just everything. But we got a lot that can go into the vault, because that's kind of the whole point of the vault. So we don't need to do anything here. So we were looking for purging shells. You don't buy shells, apparently. I was a pirate merchant, of all places. Got lots of drugs, too, which is also going into the vault. If you haven't guessed yet. Uh-oh. Oh, it's auto-trading all of that money away. That makes sense. So that's... Yep, that's fine. Okay, so then we got some more buildings over here. We found some food. Hey, can... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I see. Person. You undraft, please? We have idle people, but that shouldn't really be an issue. So can we go over here? You check these, please. We'll start over here and work our way across. Gonna be a lot of money here. Every room we see, there's like 1,000 or two. Well, any room that's, you know, not a bedroom. Bedrooms don't have shit all. It actually might be worth hiring more people. There's a lot of stuff that we can do in here. There's also been, I've seen quite a bit of lances around. Or not, apparently. I guess I seen the only two that existed. How many power cells are we at? 3, that's not bad. Is there anything else over here? I don't think so. We got a little, nope. All that's been explored. That's been explored. So then everything south of that line there is done. A butcher's not going to do us any good. And then we have over here. So we have the big building right here. Can we get Jen to come up into here, please? We do want to get out of here before this meat rots. 1.2 days. That's pretty quick. And it's still morning, so it's going to get hotter. So it's going to rot a little quicker. And what's more important, meat or loot? Like deconstruction loot, that is. Because there is quite a bit of meat around. And there's no easy way to... Oh, you know what? We can quick caravan out without a full group. That was something that was pointed out, and I was like, I don't know, it doesn't sound right. But then I tested it, and it does. So we could quick caravan food out, and then pick that up. We'll just obviously explore first. And that's all done. So is there anything else over here? We have a building that needs to be... Claim, uninstall. Whoops, I want to reinstall that. We gotta actually cancel that and then reinstall it. Can you come over here, please? And you're already doing it. Good. Wow, for fuck's sake. Claim it. Reinstall that. You do that, please. Hey, can you come and check this real quick, please? Thank you. Come over here too, please. And that's empty. I don't want you to build a roof on that, but you're going to do it anyway. We're also going to want to get that claimed and not uninstalled, reinstalled, because we don't want little bits of wall around, because that makes things weird sometimes. And all of that's mostly checked. Hey, can we get you to check that, lady? Thank you. Nothing. Nothing. Say nothing, but there is technically something in there. Nothing, nothing. Okay, you're fine. We're not going to check that. Not worried about it. That probably has nothing anyways. Anything in the medicinal room? Nope. Okay, so then that's basically done. Hey, can you come over here, please? Matlock, we have been dragging you around from like way down here all the way across the map. Because you keep going to go... Oops. Looking at the wrong person. You keep going to try to do things, and then you just happen to be on screen. So when that's done, that's all good. We have a few things over here. Can you come here and then here? Thank you. Oh god, we got stuff all over the place. Lance, can you come into here and then here and then here and then here? Thank you. And then can you come into here? Thank you. That's empty. That's good. Yeah, come into here. Thank you. Good. Who else is drafted? Lady, you are dealt with. There's some more meat. Everyone else is undrafted, it looks like it. Okay, so then that's enough. We can get the meat out of here so we can go and get a good deconstruction haul. So we're going to want to reform, not with everyone, which I actually didn't know you could quick caravan out without taking everyone, but apparently this works. I tested it. I'm pretty sure it's actually going to work. We can get one of the mercenaries. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, why 11,000? What are we grabbing that's 11,000? Random shit that's on them already. Oh, there's a ship. There's a ship on them. So we don't want any of this stuff. And the ship should be at the very bottom. And then we just want to get all the food. And we'll grab all this, obviously, on the normal path out, but we don't want all that food rotting. Not that we really need the food. We got like a fucking decade worth of food at the other base, even without any more production. Get rid of that ship, please. We do need to get that place down, though. And obviously, it's on one of our purple people, or pink people. I call them purple people, even though I know that they're pink. So then, we can just get all foodstuffs. All foodstuffs. Although we should definitely leave some foodstuffs. That way we have something to eat. Just get all foodstuffs out. Just foodstuffs. And then we'll leave ourselves these lavish meals and the 1,000 survival meals, because those obviously won't go bad. So we'll take that. I did save a person. Yeah, Woodtaker. Unable to reach insect jelly. Is it all of it, or is it like half? We'll just set that up. Can't reach pork. Some stuff that we can't find. For fuck's sake. This is why I don't fuck around with this stuff. There is some stuff that's still hidden somewhere. I'm not sure where. Right in here, probably. So we can claim that, reinstall that. You come and do that, please. If it's not there, I'm not sure where it'll be. But yeah, that's kind of annoying. Oh god, I shouldn't have took the injured person with no construction skills. None of those are walls. Yeah, that's for fuck's sake. Can we get that reinstalled there? Get that claimed, reinstalled here. Can you come and do that, please? And can you come and do that, please? And we'll do a quick look around to see if it's anywhere else, because that's going to cause us a problem no matter where we do this. We don't even really need to worry about this. It's just meat. It's just weird that there's uncovered space still. Yeah, that didn't go anywhere in any of those. So it's not there. Because that's definitely going to still cause us an issue. It wouldn't be in here, right? Nope. Still a room there. But it's not about that. It's about a spot that we don't have physical ability to go into. And where would there be an inability to go in? And there was a lot of meat there too. Maybe it is just broken. Maybe it was also because I didn't have everything allowed all. Either way, we can just not worry about deconstructing everything. I don't think we really need to. I'd kind of rather get out. And we could call that a day. So let's do that. So what we need is a big ship coming in. So we can grab this one, launch it. Yep. And then who cares if, I guess if we can't get some of that meat, we can't get some of that meat. It's not all of the meat either. It's probably one or two. So we can just make it so it's less of each. But yeah, I don't think we really need to sit there and deconstruct everything because we have 91,000 steel. And that's most of what we're getting anyways, and it just makes the ship stuff a little bit more complicated. So Clark, you don't have that. There's our ship. Where are we? Right there. Can we get you to come up over here so we can drop off? Where did we tell the ship to land? Right there, right? Yes. So we'll just come a little bit further this way. So and that's good to go. We'll have that loaded with... I guess we'll leave you two here. So then this ship's actually good to go just as is, empty. And that can get back to this base because that's space for it right there. This is going to be loaded with people. So we have all of that, and then we want Clark and Celia to stay. You guys can, oh god, that's thinking. So you guys can all get in, and then whatever gets deconstructed in the meantime. But again, there's not really anything we actually need other than just all the free stuff that's already dealt with. But yeah, I'm not too worried about more steel, because even with what we got, there's probably like 20,000 around, 10,000 around, so that's going to pass 100,000. And that's probably all right. Silver wise, we probably did pretty good. 200,000 silver. Nice. We'll see about the whole meat situation, where that ends up. But I'm thinking that we'll end up losing some. Is everyone gone? Is that the last two? Yep. So then that can go. I didn't realize we had both of these here. That's fine. And then we just get those two to caravan out. Good. Okay, let's see what happens here. So we'll just set everything up, and then whatever they complain about, we'll have to get rid of a few of, and we'll see what it's about. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. So we obviously got all of this food, thousands upon thousands of meat, thousands and thousands of veg. We got some eggs, which isn't a big deal. We got some more survival meals. Oh, you know what? That the mercenary base is probably starving to death, because it was a while ago that I realized that we only had like 9 days of food. I think it's been 9 days. I think that if they're out of food, the only reason that they're alive is because we're raiding enough where they eat while they're out and then pick up an extra meal. That's a lot of glitter world medicine. Nice. A pretty good amount of Penox. We got Bastion Seraphium. No Troll's Blood. We actually could have used some Troll's Blood, but we got some Bastion Seraphium and some Addiction Purifier. Addiction Purifier kind of lacking, but it's good to have some. We may as well take these shells. I know we just sold off a bunch, but it's money. We got some more warheads, 10,000. Steel's not too bad. Good amount of jade and uranium. Even plastile's not that bad. Some more plant material. All that gets thrown into vault. We'll figure out when we can use that in the future. We're gonna need 2 ships, no matter what. Yeah. Okay. We'll just leave all that. Sorry, we'll take all that. Pretty good amount of lances and stuff. All these artifacts, that's pretty good. Although that's mostly because they were on traders, so that does make sense. We got art. Good amount of art. Obviously, that's because we had some art traders. Got some more art, so we'll take those. Got some telescopes. Won't take that. Not bad money, but we'll take that to deconstruct it. That's technically not in the rules, but we'll do it because it is a bunch of free gold, and then it's just armor loot. Not much. Oh yeah, bionics. It's all right. It's all right. And then obviously we have all of our weapons. There probably isn't too much. There's a few jade and gold things, but they're all just going to get through processing. I'm not sure what's going to happen to them, but probably deconstruction, because that tends to be what happens, or smelting, not deconstruction. That tends to happen to most of our weapons. And then armor-wise, what do we got? What do we got? Pretty much nothing of value on the low end. Well, I say that, but that's where a huge portion of our cash really comes from. But when it gets to the power armor side of things, which we're not quite there yet, Come on. Oh shit, there's actually a lot of clothing. So we got some marine armors. We got, yeah, not a lot. Scout, marine, powered assault. We got one of those. And that's about it. Yeah, not really a whole lot for power armor. It's fine. We gotta sell off the ones that we have anyways. So with that being our last city done, we are going to have to spend a couple episodes doing some reorganization. Golden Thrombo armor, not the most useful thing, but the most valuable thing for sure. It's only poor as well, but we'll definitely want to keep that. I'm not sure. How do we make sure that doesn't get sold? I guess it's not a huge deal if it gets sold, because it's kind of shit. But, yeah, we'll not worry about it. If it gets sold, then it gets sold. I don't think we have Thrombo armor auto-selling, though, so it should be fine. And then there's even more art. Holy shit, we're going to walk away with quite a bit. So that's good. Yeah, we lost a lot of just resources in terms of mostly steel. We got a synth thread bedroll. I may as well take that. There's a psychic emanator. We may as well take that. We won't take these because we'll just deconstruct them, and that's technically against the rules. And then, yeah, that's about it. So that's going to be 23,000 kilograms, and we didn't leave anything up top, so that should be good. And then oh, we can't reach all the steel. So there is a bunch of stuff that we can't reach, which is kind of a pain. So we could say that will be 9,500. And then it's some insect jelly. We could say that's 900. And then that's 850. Oh, there's still more. There's a big pile. So that's going to be 800. Oh, yeah, there's a few hundred that they can't reach. 600. Oh my god, you really can't. 500. There we go. And then the pork. There is, let's say, 1,500. Oh, you still can't reach that. 1,300. 1,200. I forgot what I was at. Okay, fuck it. We'll just take 1,000. Then there's some camel meat. For fuck's sake, I just won't take any. Problem solved. What? Is there another stack? Oh, it's this stack right there you can't reach. So we could take that and leave the other one. And that's everything. Okay, so yeah, there was something there that they couldn't reach, but it's fine. And then that's ready to go. So then that still needs to be split because we'll just take all that steel basically. That should be enough to rebalance. All of it, please. No, we can also get, it's the uranium is a big one. So then that's an even split, that's good. So then we need this ship to get loaded with, oh, there's a ship coming in. Okay, well, either way, we can get that loaded. Oh, we're gonna need a person. Okay, we have a party as well, that shouldn't be an issue. Okay, can we get that loaded with a person? Thank you. We'll get that loaded with a person. Thank you. And we'll get those in, and that way we can go and get everything unloaded. So that is ready to go. Launch, down, form, and then that we'll have to do in a sec because we don't want this to be too many things going on. But yeah, so we will have to spend a couple episodes getting a whole bunch of stuff processed, get some bionics done. As much as I didn't want to do some more building, we'll do a bit of building, get a little bit of just stuff around to try to complete, quote unquote, complete the base while we try to process through some stuff. And we'll obviously go and attack our big city, which is going to be an interesting one. Can we grab you and you? Merge. We'll get you launched back to base. There, and then this can be launched. You to form. Okay, and then you guys can merge and get launched, come back in, drop off here. There's gonna actually be a lot of loot. This is probably one of our biggest hauls. It feels like it anyway. So then you have a bunch of stuff that needs to get dropped off. I don't know if we're actually gonna have room for all this. I think it's going to feel like a lot because we don't have room for anything else already. And then that's ready for launch. So we did get these silvers done. So we're going to want to send that over to the other base. This is where all the crop's going to be on the ground. Wow, that's a lot of foodstuffs. Can we get that hauled urgently so they don't go bad? We got Clark obviously has stuff. You have a generator. Let's get you to go over here. And you don't have a generator. So Clark should have both of the generators because of how that got distributed. If not, then they're only 30,000 each. It's not a huge loss. He says while crying a little inside. I guess I'll find it when I do the purge. It might be here. I may have missed out. There it is. Can you get drop 2 so we can get... Whoops. Not the dog. Not that. All that right down here. So we'll have those ready to go. And then Clark, you're going to need to be offloaded between episodes. Or I guess next recording session because I am going outside. That's forbidden. But I got to go get my bike from my parents' house now that it's spring again. So I got to do that preferably. It's been such a shitty spring. But it's finally a nice day out, so I get to ride my fucking bike. God, I can use some exercise. I feel so... I walked for like an hour a couple days ago, and my legs were on fire because it's the first thing I've done anything since like fucking October. Either way, that doesn't matter. I don't really talk about myself that much, so it's kind of weird saying stuff about myself. But either way, we're gonna need more space. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Either way, that's going to be it for today. So then, yeah. So next episode, we'll spend a lot of time around base, get as much of the bionics as we can done, buy up some more, obviously, because we're going to have the ability to do that. We have a party. We'll get the crops set up in here. And this floor is actually moving along pretty nicely in the grand scheme of things. It's not too bad. So we'll patch up whatever little bits are here. Out here's going along pretty nicely too, although we have no real use for this area, but we'll see it in the future. We'll get this silver moved out. And we might have to boost our power up a little bit. So maybe we'll dig an area back here to just jam these in so we could get another 6 of our power cells set up. And we'll see what else we got going on here for around the base stuff. Because we got probably an episode or two, maybe a long episode. Maybe a long episode, and then get everything ready for our final city, which is going to be a big-ass city. We'll see. Either way, that's going to be it for today, so thank you everybody for watching, and hope you all have a great day. See ya.